Hello and welcome, my pile driving ninny winkers. How you doing this fantastic day, man? We've got Israeli Killer today. He's got a pretty good record, a ridiculously good amount of medallions, but we are going to take him down. This is going to be exciting, my friends. Luckily, we get to skip Hydro Dam because that map sucks, and we get this nice little golf type map. Ooh, yeah, this is exciting. Alright, so we got the submarine, the engineer, and the monkey ace. What are we going to plan on doing, dude? Obviously, submarines! Yay! We love to just delve deep and below the ocean with the squids and the monsters and the whales and the delicious looking corals all over the place. So basically what's the plan, man? So we're going to go for a quick 0-2 submarine just to start off this game. And then we're going to swap into some sort of nuclear submarine for the late game. And that's pretty much it, man. I mean, I don't know. It just makes sense to me, right? Whenever you only get submarines, it's one of your only good towers. I mean, engineers we could, like, maybe use. But I'd rather just get a really, really nice submarine strategy going. And then engineers can be my emergency, situation. But when you go engineers, you have too many weaknesses. The leads, the camos, the regular zebras, and just grouped balloons. Like, there's too many weaknesses to the engineer to be used in any sort of super duper efficient way. So anyways, this guy's got some weird little submarines over there. I don't know what the heck he's doing, man. He's not going for an airburst starts. He's actually using lower level subs, which, don't get me wrong, it can be used efficiently. It just probably won't be used efficiently. So the Israeli Killer, hopefully he's an Israeli, and he's a balloon killer. Hopefully he's not a person who kills Israelis, because that would be just not very nice. Not very nice at all. So as you can tell, airburst darts, once you get this thing, the only thing that's going to kill you is probably anything beyond green balloons. Like, green balloons can sometimes be deadly, but in general, not going to do too much, especially with battle energy. They're not going to kill you if you have battle energy or anything. But then once you get to 8, a lot of people think that airburst darts can defend that stuff. It really can't. It's starting to get to the point where they're not that good. So if there's one thing that I want to do in my life that is very, very weird and very, very odd, is I want to go in the ocean in one of those deep sea vehicles and go and try and find some stuff. It probably won't be as exciting as I think it will be. But I'm just imagining seeing all these bioluminescent creatures and all these weird things that have never been seen before, and I just think it would be super duper fun. I actually a long time ago, one of the main things I wanted to be when I grew up was a deep sea biologist. There was very few things that I wanted to be when I grew up. I always just had no idea. I just knew that I liked science, and I knew that I liked animals, and that just led me to be a biology major. Yes, I do have my degree in biology, and I might actually be going back to get my master's degree fairly soon. I realized that YouTube is amazing, and YouTube is awesome and everything like that, but I always want to be a better person. I always want to be a smarter person, and I can definitely get my master's degree and feel good about it, and make me feel good as a person, just feel like a smart person and contribute back to society or something like that. I don't know. I guess that's just kind of what I was going for. So it was round 8 already, so we're going to continue on with a big yellow rush against this guy. We just got to be careful because we kept our battle energy for this time exactly, so we might have to use it. I don't know. Oh, we had to use it. We had to use it. And we're going to stop all these yellows, but he is going to be in a dangerous position right here. He's got a billion yellows walking through his defense with 2 airburst dart subs, and it's not enough to stop him. With 60 lives right now. 50 lives right now. Yeah, exactly 50. Holy crap. Alright, so now we're going to start preparing for our nuclear sub. So let's get him going. I also have to be very, very careful because, as you can tell, even yellows cannot be stopped. So let alone pinks or leads mixed with pinks or something really, really weird. We're going to have a hard time popping these guys. Luckily, he's not that smart, and he's rushing with just a little baby bit of group balloons. And we get the nuclear, or we get the one sub up, but not the nuclear yet. So now we're just waiting. We're going to wait for him to rush us. He might think that we don't have enough money, or something weird like that, but we do. We actually have a surprisingly fantastic economy, and a surprisingly good defense. So we're going to rush with a few pinks, but we knew we could defend those things. We're going to counter with a couple camo whites, but sadly, he got his third tier submarine over there, and he's going to stop all those camos. So we do know that his weakness is probably group balloons right now, so we're going to counter even bigger with a gigantic zebra rush against this guy. Regular zebras, and he's not going to get the nuclear sub up, and he is going to have a hard time popping these balloons, and he might lose even more lives over here, but he's going to counter us. Holy crap, this game's getting intense. With some relax. What? Don't understand what he's doing there. Doesn't really make much sense to me. But we're going to easily annihilate those things, and spaced rainbows? Alright, so I don't really understand this guy's strategy at the moment. We're going to get a second airburst dart just to make sure we don't die. Well, while he's wasting all of his money, and he keeps on rushing with these things. He's actually going to sell his submarine to keep on rushing us with this stuff. I still have my battle energy ready if I ever need it, but it looks like we don't even need it. Our nuclear sub is doing such an amazing job, and we're going to continue on with a bunch of pinks on top of that, and that will likely take him down. He's going to get the battle energy going, and it still is not enough, and Israeli Killer will be defeated. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, so Bloom CD battles, man. Oh my god, it's exciting. So he actually was a pretty good player, you know, 500,000 medallions, 10,000 battle score and everything. It's not like he was a noob cake or anything like that. So we're going to hop into another game here, my friends. This guy is also fan-freaking-tastic. Holy crap, he's got 17 million medallions. He has played a lot of games. This guy is a solid player. So we've got Boomerang, Cannon, and Mortar. I'm ready to go. Let's get this started. And he skips it. Alright, he did not want to play on that map, so he gets... Oh no, screw this map. I do not want to play on that map. That'll go so late game. It's such an easy map. Easiest map in the game, by far. And we get some pretty funky towers over here. We get the Dartling Gun, Cannon, and Ice Tower, which can be used effectively in certain situations, but our biggest weakness is probably going to be the Camo Balloons. You know, we're going to have to go for a Dartling Gun up to high tier or something like that. But I don't know if you guys ever looked at these deep sea videos more recently, because they've... I don't know about super duper recently, but in the past few years, like 10 years or so, it's like the only time when deep sea videos have like actually like existed. We've gotten to see a lot of these really, really cool organisms that honestly don't even make sense in some situations. There's this one weird looking organism, I don't even know what the heck it's called, but basically it's just a combination of a bunch of smaller organisms that make up a big gigantic organism that's like 70 feet long or something like that. They're like each individual parts, each individual like animals that grow together to form this like giant animal looking thing. I don't even know what the heck it is. It's just very, very weird. It doesn't really make much sense. I'm probably not even explaining it very good, but I felt like I should at least tell you guys and say, whoa man, this stuff is cool. So if you ever want to check out some cool videos, man, make sure you check out deep sea videos. I don't even know what else to call it. The great deep blue sea crap and all that good stuff. So anyways, I sadly am having a rough time right now. I've got my cannon, he's doing an okay job, but there's a lot of balloons leaking through. My Dartling Gun is not strong enough to stop these guys. And oh no, he's going to rush me with pinks. Oh crap, and I cannot even afford the 0-2 or 0-1 Dartling Gun upgrade yet. And we are going to lose some Mega Lives right here. So luckily our cannon is doing an okay job at stopping all these group balloons, but the pinks are still bad. They're very bad. So we're trying to micro around it and trying to get as many pops as we possibly can. But now I'm just going to chill with my Dartling Gun facing over here. Because now I'm going to pop the scent balloons out right away, and then the natural balloons, if they come around all the way around, we can still hit them a little bit. So this guy surprisingly went for, I believe it's a 2-1 Dartling Gun. He's defending with a 2-1 Dartling Gun, which is honestly kind of surprising. I would not expect a 2-1 Dartling Gun to be able to stop full-on balloons. And the biggest problem is I can't tell what the heck it is. I can't see it. He put it underneath the balloon energy thing. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. And he rushed with a bunch of blues, and now there's blacks coming out. So we get our third tier cannon. Hopefully that is enough grouped popping power to stop these blacks and or anything else that might come out for a little while. And I feel like my combo is pretty good. But, guess what? He sent out a crap ton of balloons, got a pretty decent amount of eco, and we lost a couple lives over here. So technically, I would say he's probably winning, you know, winning this battle right now, which is kind of sad. Even though I really wish that I could just keep on rushing with greens and yellows and everything and hopefully end up taking this guy down, I have a feeling that he's going to get something else pretty darn soon to defend these things. I don't think he's going to continue on with Dartling Gun. He might. He might just go straight for a laser cannon, but these greens are hard to pop with a Dartling. There's just so many over there. Even we're having this problem. I'm like, oh crap, Chris, what are you doing? You have your cannon on first? You had your cannon on first the entire time? You're a noob! Yes, I am. I'm a bit of a noob, and I'm really honestly confused. I felt like I should have been able to do some damage to this guy with those greens, but he just somehow magically microed around it and killed them all. And now he's finally got his cannon, he's going to stop this big yellow rush. The good news is that I have a really big chunk of eco. I got 600 eco over here right now. The bad news is we got some pretty hardcore levels coming up in here. Oh man, round 12 and 13 are tough to pop. Who knows what he's going to send out against us. So I've only got my cannon right now. We might have to sell the cannon to try and get a laser cannon. I don't know what else I could possibly do, but first of all, we have to get the 2-1, and I don't know, we'll see what else he tries to rush us with. No camo lead popping power, a very poor camo detection. A lot of things can kill us right now. Like I said, the only good thing we got going for us is the fact that we have 600 eco, which is probably a lot higher than his. It's probably about 100 higher than his, maybe 200 higher than his, 150, something like that. So I'm pretty excited about that. This game is going very, very long, though, man. Ooh, dangerous. So we got 3,300. Oh, no, he's going to rush with camo leads. Roar! Camo regrow leads on top of that. So we got our two Dartling gun now, which we can easily defend these camo leads with. Still no laser cannon, though. And he's going to rush with some zebras over here, so it looks like we're going to have to sell this thing to get the laser cannon. Hopefully defend these balloons. Oh no, we're having a rough time. Yeah! And we're going to hopefully survive here down to 28 lives, 19 lives. And we will survive. For now. Alright. So this is really intense. We've got 19 lives, and any sort of micro errors at all could cost us the game. So we're going to counter with a regrow zebra rush and see what happens. Hopefully the regrow zebras will just walk right through his defense and totally annihilate him. And he gets an even better cannon. Oh crap, I totally wish that I rushed with camo regrows right now. Or just camo balloons. That would have been so much more deadly. But somehow he managed to defend these things without losing any life so far. What is he doing? And there's a big chunk of zebra still coming through, but now he's got 2 Dartling guns to defend these things. And he is going to be able to defend all those. Oh no, wait, no, not all of them. Oh, we are going to do some damage, but not enough to make it even worthwhile. We're down to 19 lives where we hurt him. Only 28 lives. So the only other thing that I really want to do is I really wanted to fly. I know it sounds weird. You know, do I sound like the Wright brothers in 1900 or something like that? Maybe. I really wish that I could, not like in a plane, not like anything like that. I wish I could just like fly, like kind of like Superman. You know, just fly around wherever I want and stuff like that. I remember a couple times I had dreams like that, and they were my favorite dreams of all time. Whenever I can fly, I love it. I love it. So this is, by the way, this is the 3rd episode of our BFB Colosseum thingamabob, and we're going to continue on until we win 1 million medallions, whatever it takes. I think we're about 300 and something thousand in those, so I'm pretty darn happy about that. As long as we don't lose any too many games in a row, we should be there pretty soon. And usually I make each episode about 30 minutes or so. I don't want to go too crazy. And he's gonna actually rush us. Oh no! Oh god, that is a big regrow rainbow rush, and oh my god, the biggest regrow rainbow rush in the world, and that was an excellent play from him. Holy crap, the only thing that I probably, maybe could have sort of done is gone for a 4th tier cannon by selling my Dartling gun, but even in that scenario, it would have been very, very tough to defend. Whew, man, good game from him. Absolutely stupendous game. I gotta give credit where credit. No! This guy needs to get banned right here, right now. Raz Mohammed needs to die. I don't know if you guys remember this guy from my previous episodes. We steal all his medallions, and then he hacks the game and steals 100,000 more medallions. Or he buys them. I don't know if maybe he buys them. Maybe he's absolutely rich. But I'm pretty sure that he just hacks them. Pretty sure. So, and he just should not be playing a BFB Colosseum. He's so bad. He's 0-3. Like, come on, buddy. Come on. So we're going to do a helicopter start. It's kind of weird to do a helicopter start, but luckily, we got ours in time, you know, before these red balloons were sneaking through or anything like that. But the cool thing about the helicopter start is once you get a 1-0 heli, pretty much things can get through for a while. I mean, even the green balloons have a hard time chugging through one of those helicopters. Even the yellow balloons have a hard time chugging through one of those helicopters. Where the only other group popping power we have is, I guess a ninja, but honestly, mostly just an ice tower. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Alright, well, at least we don't have to deal with this guy. He's just going to give us the free medallions. Another 50,000 free medallions from this guy. Thank you very much, Raz, for sucking it up and making my life suck. You know, like I said, I like to play. I don't like to get medallions. I like to win the medallions. I like to earn my medallions. I'm one of those people, I love to earn what I get. I don't like being handed different things all over the place. So I remember Ninja Kiwi came to me and they were telling me, Chris, like, here, you can have a bunch of medallions. You can have a bunch of battle energy. And I'm like, oh, thanks, but no thanks. I like to earn my medallions, and I like to, I don't know, I feel like battle energy isn't a big deal for me. I don't really have that many issues with my battle energy, so I appreciate it, but no thank you. So this guy also probably hacked medallions, unless he bought nearly 2 million medallions. He has 300 battle score, and he has 40 games. What the heck is up with this, man? They're just giving me free medallions, I guess. And we got some pretty funky towers over here that we got Ice, Wizard, and Spike Factory. So this can actually be a little bit on the difficult side to survive. I think we're going to have to do a Wizard start. And maybe mix in some Ice Towers, but I'm thinking mostly just Wizards all the way, all around, everywhere. Wizards. The little wizard buddies. Which, I know I was telling you guys about my dreams where I flew and everything. And they were actually coming out with this thing for PS4. Holy crap, does it look cool. It is a virtual reality little goggle setup thing. I think that would be, if it works good, and it works well, and it's actually reasonably priced, which I think they said it was going to be like $400, which I don't know if I can do $400, man. I mean, I don't know, man. That's kind of rough for me. $400 is definitely pricey. So, I don't know. I would like to get it. It would be awesome to get it, but I don't know, man. I don't know if I actually want to delve into that and actually spend the whopping amount of money to get that thing, especially because I don't know if I'm going to buy any games for it, you know? I mean, like, what games would I actually want to play for it? If it worked with the games I already had, awesome, but I don't think it's going to work that way. But I want to get more information about it. But then again, I saw this other game where there was this, like, you could be a bird and you flew around, and I was like, oh my god, it's my wishes come true. I want to fly. And virtual reality flying is probably the closest thing I'm ever gonna get. Yeah. So I've never been in like I've been in like a commercial plane, but I've never been in like a tiny little plane or a helicopter or one of those like parachute looking thingamabobs. I've never jumped out of a plane or anything like that. So maybe that will get the adrenaline out of my body, or the feeling to fly. I think it's more. I don't want to fall. I want to fly. I want to feel like a bird where I can just jump around, fly around. Beautiful little ostrich in the sky that I would be. Oh man. All right. So what do you guys think we should do? I mean, just hardcore wizards or just hardcore economy? I don't know. We gotta be careful. Obviously, wizards are not the best tower in the entire world. That's why we're trying to max out our economy right now, so we can be really, really good by the time we get later on in this game. And we're surviving into round 8, though, with just one little wizard, but we got the nice chillax number right here. And by a chillax, I don't mean an axe that is frozen that you chop people with. No, I mean chillax. No, we're relaxed. We're chillaxed over here. A little chillax second wizard over here to help me survive. He's actually to rush me with whites and everything, so he's doing some pretty weird rushes, I guess. I don't know. I don't feel like the whites are really going to do too much damage to me, especially with my second wizard all the way up to lightning. So, and we get a little bit of lag in here. Ooh. Okay, so he didn't drop out. Good. I never like when people drop out. Now this guy is a lot better than the other Raz guy. He's actually building towers that make sense. He's actually rushing me with balloons that sort of make a little bit of sense. He's actually getting economy out of this stuff. So, no, he's not a terrible player, but still at the same time, where did he get 2 million medallions? I don't know. I don't think he earned those. I really don't think so. Now we got some lead balloons and zebra balloons coming out against us, but again with our double wizard start, we're doing just fine. So now we have to make the decision. Do we want to go hardcore rushes, or do we want to defend? And I think, again, I'm going to go for the hardcore rush. I'm a rusher. I'm going to go zebras. Again, if this doesn't work, we still have a fantastic eco, and we can still do a good job. As soon as we go hardcore with these zebras, we spend all of our money, get 600 eco right now, and he is having a rough time against these guys with a big chunk of zebras mixed in, or regrow zebras mixed in there too, and he gets battle energy it, but it will not be enough to kill him. And Hever88 will still be alive. Now we have 600 eco right now, but only 2 wizards on our screen. So if he decides to do a counter rush, it would be rough for us to defend. And I'm going to continue on with my economy. Just zebra. Maybe we'll take him down here. Who knows? If it does, awesome. If it doesn't, too bad, so sad. I'd love to take him down right now, though. You know, if he's going to let me with these zebras, I will do it. But he's going to battle energy again, so we're wasting a second set of battle energy. That might be the third set that he used already. I'm not sure. Alright, so we have a whopping 700 economy right now with only wizards. That's a good amount. a very, very good amount. Now, if we just went full-on dart monkeys, maybe like a ninja or something like that to combine in there, then we'd have a much better economy. But hey, you know what you're gonna do, man. If life gives you lemons, you make wizards with them, right? That's the way we roll. Roll around in the mud like a delicious little pig. Give me bacon. Yum, 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 yum. Bacon's delicious. I love bacon. If there was anything stopping me from becoming a vegetarian, it's probably bacon. You know what, I understand vegetarians. Like, I get it. You don't want to hurt animals, or you don't like the taste of meat, or, you know, whatever. I get it. I understand. You know, you're trying to save the world by not eating meat because it's worse for the environment to eat meat. I get it. I understand. But what about, not vegetarian, what's the one where you don't eat eggs or milk? Ah, crap, I don't remember. What do you got? What is it, guys? You guys know what I'm talking about, though. I don't understand them. I don't get it. Like, why? I just don't understand. You know, if you can give me some valid reasons, maybe I understand. You know, I'd be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Coolio. I'm good with that. Good with that answer. But right now, I'm just like, makes no sense to me, dude. What's the point? Is it just because you don't like milk and eggs, or you think that we're, like, taking advantage of animals? Maybe, I suppose. That means we're still maybe keeping them in cages or whatnot, right? Guess so. Guess that is, I've kind of made my own valid point for their argument. Oh, vegan, that's what it is. Vegan, not vegetarian, but a vegan, when you don't eat anything. Any animal parts. Like, you can't even eat, like, Jell-O, because there's, like, pork fat in there or something like that. It's like, it's really, really ridiculous. Alright, so we got $4,000 right now. What are we going to do, guys? We might have to do a really mega rush pretty soon. Now, keep in mind, though, that our defense is pretty darn terrible. We've got a bunch of 1-1 wizards with a couple lightning wizards in the back. Yeah, those are only 1-1s right now. I know, kind of ridiculous, right? He's still rushing us with, like, weird camos, and who knows what that kid's rushing us with. I don't understand it. We're going to do a full-on BFB with a couple of fast cooldown Moabs underneath that. I probably should have waited on the fast cooldown Moabs, but I did not want him to counter-rush me with a Moab and have me die to a single Moab. So I just went full-on out, full-on Moabs, and I thought the Moabs would probably take him down. But just in case they don't, we gotta follow up with the big bad BFB. And all of the ceramics tanked all the spikes, and it looks like we could take him down with the Moabs, and Hever88 will be defeated. It was an okay game. Honestly, it was not my favorite game in the entire world. It was an okay game. Again, just confused on where the heck those medallions came from. I do not want to replay people like that, because I just feel like, hey, I'm stealing your medallions, I'm stealing fake medallions, so it's not fun when that happens. So this guy's in the BFB Colosseum, but he's only got 50,000 medallions, so if we steal this from him, he's down to 31k, he can only play the BFB Colosseum one more time. So, I don't know, it's kind of nice when you steal everybody's medallions down to nothing, because Chris is the big bad bully, but also at the same time, it's like, oh, you know, I totally just ruined your life right there. I'd rather have him, this guy who plays fair, steal all the medallions from those people that are you know, hacking the medallions, than me. I don't need him. I already got 600k, man. I'd rather play some fun, exciting games. Put some good peoples against me. Alright, so this is going to be an interesting game. Alright, so this is where I gotta show you guys some tricks up my sleeve, man. Pull 5 aces out of here, bam, shazam, 5 of a kind, right? That's what we gotta do right here, right now. Because we've got no camera detection, right? Right? Wrong. Wrong. People do not know about this, but there is one trick up my sleeve, man. We got some camera detection up hidden in there. So we're going to start off with an ice tower. He is going to rush me with red balloons. I'm going to go farm eco, sorry. I'm going to get a couple farms because I want to get some money flowing in here for the late game. I need enough money to do what I want to do and still rush this guy. So I'm going to wait. I don't want to tell you guys it yet because I think it's going to be exciting when you guys finally figure it out. There is a way to pop camos with this setup here. So basically I got 2 banana farms up to hopefully 1-0 by now. And I've got my glue gunner in the front here to stop these pinks. I feel like, you know, if you just spam a bunch of ice towers all over the place, you might be able to stop the pinks, but I'd rather just get the glue gunner up to 2-0 or 2-1 and stop the pinks even easier with that. Sadly, he balloon energied the pinks, and now he's going to actually do some lives of damage to me, which is kind of sad, because I already used 2 sets of road spikes already, and I'm going to have to use my 3rd, I believe. And we got our 2-0 glue gunners now, and we're still losing lives to this silly pink rush. I don't know if I want to counter it. I just think I should honestly defend it for now. He's also getting a banana farm. He's getting banana farms too? Well, this is going to get really, really interesting. But now I have a pretty good setup. I got 2 ice towers, I got 2 glue gunners. Even if he sends up full-on pinks, I probably won't lose too many lives. I might lose some, but hopefully not too many lives. And soon I'll be able to afford a pretty darn good glue gunner anyways. A 2-2 glue gunner or something like that, and I will easily be able to defend all these stupid blues. Also, I mean, blacks could be pretty dangerous too. Blacks and whites and... oh, whites. Ooh, never even thought about whites, dude. Never even thought about those. That's why you definitely need hardcore glue gunners. I never even thought about, what if I regrow whites? That would be kind of dangerous too. Interesting. I don't think I'm going to do that, though. I don't think regrow whites are going to be the thing that I want to kill this guy with. I think the camo pinks are going to be the main big bad rush for me to do. Alright, so I got my banana farms going. I got my glue gunners going, so I feel pretty good, you know? I feel pretty solid. A big brick house right now. Maybe a, yeah, big brick house. Maybe some wood in there, too. Now, let's just build it fully out of bricks. We want to survive not just a F2 tornado, not just an F3, not an F4, but we want to survive an F5 tornado. Don't matter how many big bad wolves coming in at us, we gonna take them down. Alright, so our ice towers are still doing a decent job. He's gonna actually rush with some yellow balloons here, so I'm gonna have to battle energy this stuff. I don't know, works for me. I got two delicious farms over here. I've got some pretty sexy defenses over here, and it's about time. Let's get our glue gunners even higher. Oh, I can't afford it yet. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Glue hose. Yeah, baby, yeah. No yellow balloons! Okay, we had to use our last set of road spikes here to try and not lose too many lives. So he is definitely winning as far as lives are concerned. He's probably thinking he's going to win this game because he's ahead on lives. And in most situations, that would work. If you stay ahead on lives, you're going to win ahead on lives. That's the way it works, because, you know, whoever rushes with camo pinks faster usually wins. And if you have the balloon energy, if both people have balloon energy, but, you know, he's ahead by 20 lives, 4 more pinks need to go through his side before they go through my side. And that takes a quarter of a second, but, you know, it's speed, man. All about speed. So, let's talk about our strategy here, guys. What are we going to do? We are going to use the Glue Striker ability. What? I believe also, I'm not entirely sure about this, but I believe the 2-4 Ice Tower as well can be used in this scenario, just to stall the balloons. But I'm going to use the Glue Striker to kill the balloons. So we both got camo pinks coming out. I'm going to use the Glue Striker ability to destroy the first set of camo pinks, but he's got more camo pinks coming out against me, but I'm going to take him down before he takes me down, and that is going to be the game. So, that is all I'm going to have for you guys today. Thanks so much for watching. We're up to 738,000 medallions, so we get a big chunk of medallions for you guys. Hopefully I'll continue on and get a million pretty darn soon. Thanks for watching. Have a super duper delicious day.